Greetings colleagues. You already know from old videos that I am sometimes doing a little research on what is interesting for businesses in the services market on Upwork, service for freelancers. From time to time, I come across either tasks related to the Notion service or people who must work in this service to organize and maintain the workspace. After a little research of the service itself, it became unambiguously clear that its potential is high. For example, my business is tied to a self-written CRM system, Google Docs, and Slack. For a small team this is more than enough, but there is an understanding that there will be problems with the growth of my company. But let's try to explore together what other businesses are interested in and what problems other businesses are solving with the help of this tool. Task example: move all the contents from MS Word to Notion. I always thought that Google Docs is the height of perfection for writing various types of documentation and manuals, but even after a superficial study of Notion, there is an understanding that they have more tools for visual work with text documents. In this example, the client asks to qualitatively visualize an old document in Word format into something more modern. According to my observations, the Notion service space becomes a single workspace. Here are just a few examples of tasks when a business tries to organize its business processes in Notion. Perhaps even a whole business can be built on this kind of consultation. If you need advice, you know where to find me. For example, someone is trying to organize their work with Notion as with a regular CRM system. Of course, I am not sure that Notion has integration with telephony, but it's easy to track work with clients. If you directly have experience using Notion as a regular CRM system, write about your experience. I'm wondering what kind of problem this can be. Chrome extension for exporting LinkedIn data to Notion database. Combining the service with other tools to create a single workspace. It is quite logical that some HR agencies have a request to work comfortably with this space so that ordinary browsers supplement this workspace without the need to transfer the database from one place to another in the same way. Of course, this may apply not only to LinkedIn social networks. What's next? Notion expert needed to set up a creative workspace. If you do not take technical details in such a task, then such settings can be a good tool for both market research and visualization of the current activities of some design studio or marketing agency. In this task, the request is from a representative of the fashion industry. Here's another small example. Someone tried to sketch out the logic of their workspace in Notion. Notion on many sites presents itself as a task manager service, but, as we see from the requests of real businesses, it goes much further than just this functionality. In general, with the Notion service, you can fantasize a lot to organize your workspace. To automate the transfer of data between other services, you can use services like automate.io or zapier.com. Such connectors allow you to significantly supplement the standard functionality of the service. If you want to learn more about this service, or if you have any questions that you cannot find answers to, be sure to write about them. I will be happy to figure it out.